As a smaller YouTuber, it's so much to YouTube that we haven't had the time to get into because we work. We have so many different things going on. We go to school, we do all these different things, and we can never find a way to easily handle most of our business. AI is here to help you, and I'm going to tell you how AI can help you. However, I want to put this caveat: you still have to do the work. It still has to be you. You cannot depend on AI to do everything, because that drop in the bucket chance that you make it big and be a great creator and make a career out of this will depend on you and your personality. And it's not going to depend on the AI or whatever system, but this will make your life a bit easier. As a person who has been doing YouTube and is finally taking it fully serious again after years past COVID, I want to build my media company. So I had to figure out what's the best way to do this and not spend too much time on it as I work and do my business and other things. So the thing is AI. And the first thing I'm going to tell you is Google Gemini is your friend. Let's start off with the simple process, right? Okay, we have to write a script. This is the thing I tell you to do. Go in there, come up with all your ideas, formulate your ideas, tell Google, Gemini AI, Chat GPT, whatever you want to use all of them if you want to, and just throw your ideas at it. Just throw all the ideas you have and simply say, write me a hook and write me an outline. Do not tell it to tell you what to say. This is your video. You have to do it yourself. And they're going to give you a good hook, but change it to your words because it's your personality. You have to show your own personality in doing this. In this video, I'm just talking to you right now. Set up an outline, because again, you're a small YouTuber, you're probably just getting started, or you've been doing this and you're not quite sure how to do this. So tell it to make an outline for you. That way you can have your thoughts synced up in a constructive way. And give it a hook, and like I said, change it to your words, put in the slang that you use, the things that make you great, your own personality. You cannot depend on the AI to give you personality. You have to put your own spin on it. And I know you might be worried that I don't have a lot of personality. Listen, if you fully commit to you or a character representing you, it'll work out, because there are people that will find you and your personality attractive in a way to view. Now, the second part, the hardest part of this, film the video. Just do it. Don't worry about how perfect it is. Don't worry about all that. Just simply do it. Simply make videos. Simply use the outline, use the script. Don't worry about getting it perfect the first time. You might mess up many times. You might stutter, you might do all that other stuff. Make sure if you like the video enough, but you have a few stutters, edit it out. Make it look real good and nice for you. Real simple. But just do it. Start. You might be wanting to do YouTube. You might just be starting out. Like I said, I've been doing this for years as a hobby, hanging out with my friends. Now I'm taking it seriously. And this is some of the stuff that I've learned as I go through this journey and learn how it works. Because a lot of times I know that's the scary part, right? The outline, writing down, thinking that, oh, I don't have the right personality, self-doubt, all those things come creep into your mind and cause you not to want to do it. Or think your video is bad or do whatever. Just do it, because the first time you do it, it might not be great. You might not have a lot of personality. You might not know how to show your personality through a camera when you're just looking at a lens. And that's okay. This public speaking 101, you cannot be a great public speaker until you speak publicly. You're not just going to go on the stage the first time and just kill it. Unless you're just naturally God-given talented, which that's fine. But most people aren't just God-given talented to be able to just come on a screen and talk. So don't be fearful of this. Utilize the AI, speak. Even if you can't just read and speak like a teleprompter with energy and all of that, okay. Just memorize as much as you can and use it again as the outline. That's why I told you to do an outline and not words, because again, you might not be at that level. You might not be comfortable. You don't want to sound like a robot when you're reading something. So I understand it. So give you an outline, get used to talking, and then maybe you can write down your thoughts succinctly. But most of the time, just leave it as an outline, talk about it, record, take stuff out, do what you got to do. It takes a little time to do it. I understand. And slowly learn how to edit your videos and whatever program you're going to edit in. Learn how to do it. Now, the part that takes a lot of time as well as a small content creator is descriptions and titles. You do the video, you did your editing, whatever, as you learn to go, as you do it, just do it. Now we have the hard part, how to get it in this algorithm, because the algorithm YouTube sometimes changes and it's a mystery. Well, the best thing to do, I'm gonna just say the name because I said ChatGPT, Grok, and all of them earlier. Gemini. Gemini is Google's. So who would know better what to watch for a Google program than a Google program? So you get on Gemini, you record your video, you put it out there, right? You can tell Gemini what topic is. You can tell Gemini what the video is about. It give you a title and a descriptor, and it does that for you, so you don't have to worry about it as much. Like, I know you got to work. I know you got school. I know you got stresses. You might have a family. I don't know what all your stresses is. You might have it. So we need something quick, right? You're a small content creator. You don't have time for that. You don't have writers. You don't have money to give somebody to figure all this stuff out. Google Gemini helps. Again, caveat, do not completely depend on it, because certain things that Gemini tells you to do, it might not work in the algorithm as well. You just have to learn it each time you do it. Like, okay, this and this, I have to put these together. Okay, this does this, the way it said this doesn't hit the algorithm and ranking as hard as this, and this SEO word don't work like this. So you have these things you have to figure out as you go through each video. But it's basically to give you a little outline on how to do titles, and one day you're gonna put a title in, and that's the type of title that works, and you're gonna be like, oh, so it likes these type of titles. So you got to figure it out. Still, like I said, put it in your own words, because you are the content. You are the thing that makes it go boom. Now, let's go to the aftermath. You put your video out, you make your thumbnail. I'm not telling you to do AI with thumbnails. Figure out your own thumbnail. You do all that, right? You learn how to do thumbnails and probably help out more too, because AI thumbnails sometimes just mess up words and do all kind of crazy stuff with it that you don't want in your video. So you do all that, you make your thumbnail, you spent all this time on it, you put your video out. Immediately what you should do is to go into Gemini. And this is the biggest advice I can give you. Go straight into Gemini and put in the words, watch my video, copy and paste your link to your video, use it in analytics. I think you can use the regular one too. Click it, and it's, how can I make this video better, and title and description. And if you have a long form video with different topics on the same thing that you want to change, you can put chapters in it. If you got 30-40-minute video, you can put chapters in it, tell it to find a chapter so you can copy and paste it and put in your thing, because it's easier to do with Gemini nowadays. Because like I said, do you have time to go in your video and see the exact time, unless you write it down while you're doing it, which is smart. But sometimes I do podcasts with friends and they go on a different subject than I thought about. Now all of a sudden I'm trying to keep up and it gets a little loosey. So Gemini typically does a good job doing it for you, and it uses SEO words. So now it tells you what to improve on. Gemini will simply tell you, okay, ChatGPT can do this too. I don't know if it can watch the video, but Gemini watches the video. You need better lighting. You need to look at the camera more. You need to do this. And each time it tells you, work on some of the things it tells you to do. It's not going to tell you everything wrong. Again, this is about you. And by the way, don't blindly listen to what the AI says, because you got to have your own thing. You got to have your own style. You got to figure out your own thing. But certain things the algorithm in Google looks at to push your video. So you need to pay attention to some of those things. And now you have an understanding of that, as well as it giving you a title and description with the actual video in front of it. So now, if it has something different that you didn't quite tell it, and it found something different to tweak and stuff, put it in the description, put it in the title. You can change things around. It's a way to make it easier for you to use AI to your advantage, to make a video and to do everything after. Like I said, the whole point of this video is to make ways for people that work and do school, to tell you some ways I have found to make doing my work and doing these videos easier, so I can put out more content. Because you still have to probably do hours of editing. There are programs for AI to do editing, but you probably won't do your own editing, because sometimes it just cuts up things too much and does weird things. Unless you're okay with just doing that too. But like I said, I don't know how good the video was if you just use AI to edit, or some of the programs like Descript and all them. Not saying they're not bad programs, but it's still learning and doing things. But most of them, you still want to edit your own video. You want to do it your own artistic expression. You want your own artistic expression in your video. So do that. Do that artistic expression. Show what you can do. I'll teach you. I use Descript too. I don't necessarily use the AI part. I just put little layouts out there and change little things around to add, like as you've seen in this video, add little GIFs and stuff on the side so you can see it and have a nice little B-roll on the side as I talk and put wording up. I do that. But other than that, then I go into DaVinci Resolve and do all my other editing. That's just my advice on doing videos. So if you like this video, I think I might do a how-to series every Monday. So come here, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and come in. Every Monday, we're going to do a how-to video. Send me your ideas in the comments, all that. I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully this helps some smaller content creators or even big ones. Subscribe, notification bell, all that. And hit the hype button. If you got a chance to hit the hype button on a video, like and hit that hype button, help me out. Appreciate y'all. Peace.